Hi there. Do you suffer from PMS, premenstrual syndrome, month after month, and it never gets any better? Or maybe some months are good, some months not, and you never know which one the good one or the bad one will be. So you have to keep tabs on your calendar all the time, making sure you don't book any important events around that time because you know you're going to feel lousy. This means PMS is pretty much running and ruining your life. Well, this is no way to live. And I have lived it myself with severe PMS every 3 weeks, not even four. It's Susan Hansen here, and I'm a certified corporate wellness specialist. And I've suffered just the way you are doing now. And today I'm going to talk about the 10 tips to relieving your symptoms and what you can do about it that I have learned that were really helpful to me. What lifestyle choices can you choose to reduce it? The syndrome may not require any medical treatment, but a few lifestyle changes may be sufficient to cope with it. These are 10 tips that will help you be healthier and may relieve some of your PMS symptoms. Tip number 1, get regular aerobic physical activity throughout the month. Exercise can help with symptoms such as depression, difficulty concentrating, and fatigue. Just a faster paced walk for a half hour to 1 hour, 3 to 4 times per week is a great place to start. Tip number 2, choose healthy foods most of the time. Avoiding foods and drinks with caffeine, salt, and sugar in the 2 weeks before your period may lessen many PMS symptoms. However, if you can stay away from these foods, say Monday to Friday each week, that would be even better. I used to just about empty out the fridge trying to eat healthy and not eat the dark chocolate I so craved. I should have just eaten the chocolate and got it over with. Tip number 3, have a diet rich in complex carbohydrates. Let me explain what complex carbohydrates are. Carbohydrates are foods that give you energy, and we all need them as a part of a healthy diet. Simple processed carbohydrates, such as sugar-based foods, ice cream, candies, pastries, etc., are the ones to watch out for. When white rice, white pasta, or white bread hit your tongue, the body sees them as simple sugars, and they cause a sugar high, which doesn't help your cravings and mood. Not only do they have chemical sugars in them, but they do not have any fiber and few nutrients. Complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, seeds, vegetables, and fruits, have natural sugar in them, but they also have fats and fiber that reduce the sugar rush, which won't affect your cravings, yet give you longer lasting energy. Try some raw, non-salted almonds, and it only takes about 10 or so to get you over your snack attack. Tip 4, have a diet rich in calcium. We always think dairy when we hear the word calcium. However, there are many foods, especially dark green leafy foods, that have high amounts of calcium in them as well, as you can see in this picture. Remove salt and salty foods. They should be limited to reduce bloating and fluid retention at any time of the month. It's best to do this slowly so you don't start to crave them. Get enough sleep and practice healthy sleep habits. This tip is critical to your overall well-being. Try to get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Lack of sleep is linked to depression and anxiety and can make PMS symptoms such as moodiness worse. Healthy sleep habits include getting off of TV, phone, and any screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Don't have an intense or long phone conversation before, or take a bath 1 hour before going to sleep. Your bedroom should be very cool and quite dark without a TV or computer screen in it. If you have a blue light or LED alarm, turn it away from you or cover it up. This will all help you with your quality of sleep, which is the basis for everything else. I don't know about you, but when I don't get enough sleep, I am moody, depressed, I don't exercise or eat healthier either, and I'm not very productive. So tip number 7, find healthy ways to cope with stress. Talk to your friends or write in a journal. Some women also find yoga, massage, or meditation helpful. Remember, massage is not a luxury, it is a therapy. Walks in nature, the park, or by open water will also help to reduce your anxiety. Don't smoke. In one large study, women who smoked reported more PMS symptoms and worse PMS symptoms than women who did not smoke. If you do smoke, this would be the most critical action you can take to help yourself in so many, many ways. Tip number 9, be proactive. Keep your calendar highlighted. so you don't book in highly stressful or intense activities when you know you won't be feeling your best, or pre-book a massage. Tip number 10, practice self-care every day. You see, at the end of the day, your PMS symptoms are really showing you signs that you need to take better care of yourself. And that means all the time, not just for a few days. If you can follow as many of these tips we've just given you for a healthier lifestyle and stay off of junk food, including burgers, fries, high salt and cheese foods, high sugar foods, then you will feel far more energetic and be in a happier place to begin with. And as women and mothers, we are always looking out for everyone else, but we need to learn to refill our own well and take time for us so we can live out our lives healthy and happy too. So, what are your symptoms? Did you know there are more than 160 symptoms that have been associated with the menstrual cycle, ranging from body aches and fluid retention to migraine headaches and fatigue, from instability and mood swings to suicidal and homicidal thoughts and actions? The physical and emotional changes vary from hardly noticeable to highly intense. The good news is it isn't your fault. You may be feeling like a crazy witch every month and wondering why. Well, needless to say, it isn't supposed to be happening, just like the hot flashes in menopause. None of this was meant to happen in nature. It has more to do with our modern lifestyle of stress, busyness, drama, and chaos that influences our body's cycles. So let's see where you are with your PMS symptoms. Score yourself 1 point each out of the 10 for the following physical symptoms that you're experiencing: swollen or tender breasts, constipation or diarrhea, bloating or gassy feeling, cramping, headache or backache, clumsiness, lower tolerance for noise or light, acne, increased appetite and hunger, and food cravings. So give yourself 1 point out of 10 for each of the symptoms that you're feeling these days. Then do the same thing with the mental and emotional symptoms: irritability, feeling tired all the time, sleep problems, too much or too little, concentration and memory issues and brain fog, higher tension and anxiety, depression, feeling of sadness, crying spells, basically for no reason, mood swings, less interest in sex, and social withdrawal, where you want to be alone. So out of the 20 most common symptoms, how many do you have? You may have quite a lot or just a few, but they are severe and can change from month to month in severity. What difference would it make to you to not have these issues every month? Then how would you feel? How important is this to you to get fixed up? Well, let's take a look at what nutrients or lack of tend to cause PMS or would help your symptoms. Studies show that certain vitamins, minerals, and nutrients may help relieve some PMS symptoms. Studies show that calcium can help reduce some PMS symptoms, such as fatigue, cravings, and depression. Taking 1,200 milligrams of calcium a day can help reduce the physical and mood symptoms that are part of PMS. And calcium is found in dairy products, spinach, kale, and dark green vegetables. Vitamin B6 may help with PMS symptoms, including moodiness, irritability, forgetfulness, bloating, and anxiety. Vitamin B6 can be found in foods such as fish, poultry, potatoes, non-citrus fruits, and fortified cereals. Magnesium may help relieve some PMS symptoms, including migraines. Taking magnesium supplements may help reduce water retention and bloating, breast tenderness, and mood symptoms. Magnesium is found in green leafy vegetables such as spinach, as well as in nuts, whole grains, and fortified cereals. Polyunsaturated fatty acids, which are omega-3 and omega-6. Studies show that taking a supplement with 1 to 2 grams of omega-3 and 6 can help with the regulation of your hormones. Good sources of polyunsaturated fatty acids include flaxseed, nuts, fish, and leafy green vegetables. Isoflavones are plant hormones that help to balance the effects of progesterone during the second half of the menstrual cycle. One of the main sources of isoflavones are soybeans, and which have a soy protein in them, and they make for great smoothies in the morning. The underground stems and root of black cohosh are used fresh or dried to make tea or liquid extracts. Black cohosh is most often used to help treat menopausal symptoms, and some women use it to help relieve PMS symptoms. So the question is, how do you know where your nutritional gaps are, and how are you going to solve this problem? Well, the puzzle here is to know what nutrients you are missing, and that can be different for everyone. You might need more calcium while another woman needs B6. If you are not sure about what to do for a supplement program, you can complete your lifestyle quiz. The link in the description or comments below this video, and it will recommend a program that is customized exactly to your needs based on 10 million pieces of scientific data. I have been personally using these supplements for over 20 years, and they've helped me through my hormonal journey. And they are 100% guaranteed satisfaction or your money back. Did you know that it takes 120 days, that's 4 months, for your red blood cells to turn over just to become healthier? And you have probably had this issue for a longer than that. So just be patient. Just know that you are doing everything you can to get your life back and thrive, not just survive. If you are one of those people who want to take positive action today and solve your nutrient gap and PMS symptom issues, just click on the free lifestyle quiz link in the description or comments below this video and find out what would work best for you, and then give it a try. What have you got to lose other than your PMS symptoms? It's Susan Hansen here. And if you want to contact me, I will reply to you. Just drop a comment below the video. Thanks very much for listening, and take care.